Prithvi Shaw walking out.
Rahul got a superb 100 the Oval in the final test match.
An appeal. Umpire Ghana Gold has a quick look and has given him out. He's had a chat. He's having a chat with Prithvi Shaw. They've gone for the review.
Okay, Ghana, the impact is in line and the wickets is hitting. I'll get you to stay with your original decision. Stand by. Give it out again. Well done.
And the first blow for India. It's 3 for 1 after the first over. Glorious. You give him the bit, he's going to pounce on it. Flicked away. Should get a couple of runs at least. Timed well. He's timed it well. Tickled away fine. Kemo Paul drifting once again onto the leg stump.
Above the slips. You want to flash hard. That is the way to get you over the slips for a boundary. It's 24 for 1.
Runs for Pujara. Straight drive will fetch him 4. Margin for error minimal. Just marginally over pitch, just hitting through the line and beautifully executed by Pujara. Presenting the full face of the bat. The timing was superb. A repeat of the shot played earlier in the over. Was screaming on the outfield. 35 for 1. Well, he's getting a flurry of 4s here, Pujara. But the third one in 2 overs. Suddenly got very busy, Pujara. The floodgates have opened with him. Exuberance of youth. Just marginally short of the fence.
Nice. Ease of effort from Prithvi Shaw, stamping his authority. Beautiful. The stride into the ball, reminiscent of someone we've seen before.
Oh, that's a full toss. Dispatched for another boundary from Pujara. Well, you've got the reason why he's got a deep square leg now. That's another boundary.
This time, half century for Prithvi Shaw on Test match debut. Youngest debutant to score a half century for India. Found the gap nicely. And with the shimmer on Hetmeyer. And he can't stop it.
That's going to be 4. He's found the gap as well. Short delivery, but he had to go a lot squarer for runs. Another good shot. Take 4 more. Not hampering his stroke play as well. That bottle of water in his left pocket. Take 4. It's another one from Prithvi Shaw. He moves on to 66. Straight drives. I've seen a few of those from Cheteshwar Pujara today. Brings up his 50. He's a run machine when he's playing in familiar conditions, Pujara. Well, was that intentional? There's a gap between a slip and a gully. But he gets 4 more, moves on to 74, the young man. So pitches are getting bowler friendly to suit their own bowling sides. End of the over, 133 for 1. So the first session of this Paytm Test match, the first of 2. Completed with India winning the toss, electing to bat first. Getting 133 for 1. Lost an early wicket, Rahul.
but then India have recovered with a couple of half centuries. One for Prithvi Shaw, other one for Pujara.
He's gone for the slot sweep. This is going to be 4. It has gone over the top on this occasion. Another 4. 4 runs. You get a lot of runs in that area on these kind of pitches. He's gone after it. Maybe just diving for that ball would have made more sense. His outfield is quick. 11 runs from the over. 153 for 1. Now, was that a chance? I think so. Easy runs. Take 4. Moves into the 90s, young man. That's the kind of length you want. You want protection as well. Moves on to 97, Prithvi Shaw.
Two is the call. No. Pujara gets back. Really good call of no from Prithvi Shaw, as Pujara was thinking of coming back for the second.
And even as a batsman, he had the temptation to go for the second because that would have got to his 100, and wisely so. Driven on the up. And what a moment. What a day for this young man. Hands up. 15th Indian to get a century on debut. A proud moment for him, and an even prouder moment for all his teammates.
Runs, should be 4 of them. One of the problems with this bowling attack is that there's very little control. That'll be 28 fours. Not for the first time we've seen Bishu nudged down there by Pujara. Nice shot. Didn't quite ping off the bat as I thought it would, but it's timed beautifully enough.
Oh, that's going to be 4 runs. They've got to have a third man. Quite a few boundaries have gone there. Need to take a slip off, keep a third man, keep the runs down. Run rate close to 5. Noise, and this could be the second wicket. Pujara stands, and Gould then finally has to raise the finger. Send him packing. It doesn't get 100. But 86 good runs from Pujara. And finally, a wicket for West Indies.
Sherman Lewis gets his first wicket in Test cricket. It's a big wicket. Pujara gone for 86, 209 for 2.
The captain, Captain Kohli, batting at number 4.
Oh, got a thickish outside edge, evades the fielder in the slips, will get a boundary. Well, that's hit over covers, kind of flat patted it. Will it go all the way? Yes, it does.
Just held on to the surface. Was not exactly short, not exactly right up there.
Played against the turn. He's done that before as well, but this time couldn't keep it under control. An easy return catch for Bishu. And a well-made 134 from the debutant comes to an end.
Ajinkya Rahane, his numbers at home are not as good as his numbers abroad.
A successful over from Bishu comes to an end. It's 232 for 3.
99 runs came in the session for the loss of 2 wickets. Bishu, one of those bowlers who was successful. Much better effort from West Indies in this second session.
Start of the third session got 2 comparatively new batsmen, especially Rahane. Still hasn't opened his account, and Virat is on strike, batting on 4.
Nice shot from Virat Kohli to open things here. First ball after tea. Oh, Shannon Gabriel should have stopped that. Really should have stopped it.
There's Kripal Singh as well. What a lovely shot. That's going to be 4. Should be 4 because he's timed it really, really well. And yes, it is. And that's the Ajinkya Rahane we know.
Just evading the field at first slip. Might have been an opportunity. Shea Hope with ball and bat, and of late he's contributed in both departments. Another boundary. Rahane this time gets one. Again in that gully region, you will get another boundary. But definitely it should be on the mind of Craig Brathwaite to have a gully fielder. Runs. More using the pace of the bowler than his own power. Is that a clean stop? Runs. More using the pace of the bowler than his own power. Is that a clean stop? Fielder doesn't think so. And in the meanwhile, Virat Kohli's got to his 50 and he thinks there's no point in acknowledging that now. After all that, he just continues batting. Finds the gap, no problem. One of his favourite shots, the drive of the front foot. And a square cut there for 4. Good timing on that one. Gone very fine. Stopped running. That's going to be 4 runs. Poor delivery. Quick and down the leg side.
Looks like it's been given. Tried to play the card. Many Indian batsmen have flirted with it. He's nodding his head. Oh, sorry, he's shaking his head. Is he going to review it?
Can't tell you. We need ultra edge, I think, to pick up anything here. Here we go. The ball's going through. There is a spike. The ball is right on the toe of the bat as we have a big spike. To me, this is conclusive evidence that the decision is correct. Stand by. Nigel, you're on screen. Stay with your original decision. Well done.
He goes for 41. It's 3-3-7 for 4. Did Rishabh Pant. That's where he made his debut in that series. 4 games. Pulled away, but pulled away fine. In the air, but it goes past him. He will take you on. Here we are. Last ball of day 1 of this Paytm Test match. Gabriel started it, he will finish it. .364 for 4.
Marks it a really good day for the Indians. Virat Kohli winning the toss, and winning the toss after a long, long time. Lost all the tosses in England. Won the toss here, no hesitation in batting first. Finished with 72 not out. That finds his team in a really good position at 364 for 4.
Prithvi Shaw getting